y'all. I don't have done a video in a while, but I'm back with a story time. And y'all, this just happened last night, so it was crazy. Well, yeah, last night, this morning actually. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. Story time, or why I went to the hospital. So this is what happened, guys. I was just asleep. I went to sleep at like maybe like 8 or 9, and then I woke up at like 2, and I was fine. Like I was just laying on my bed on my phone posting stuff. Then all of a sudden, I started feeling like a little. Like I got first, I had a pain like right here, in my chest, like on this titty. Like y'all know what I mean. But I had a pain in this titty, so I ignored it because like it's a pain. Like we get pain in our titties all the time. But then my heart started beating fast, so I got up because I felt like I needed to get up, like I didn't want to lay down. So I got up to get some water. I sat back down on the bed, but I felt like I couldn't sit on the bed. Like I don't know why, I just couldn't sit on my bed. Like so then I got up again and drank some more water. And then when I drank water, my heart started beating faster. So I was like, what the freak? Like, isn't the water supposed to help? Like, and then I sat on the floor because like, no, first I sat on my stool by the mirror. I sat there for a little bit because I was feeling like nauseous a little bit. So I sat there for a little bit, and then I started feeling worse. So I sat on the floor. I don't know why I thought that would make it better. But I was on the floor, then I started shaking and like real life shaking. Like my whole body was like that. Like I thought I was having disease, but I wasn't having disease. I was just shaking like. So then I sat there for a little bit just to see if it would go away. But then it wouldn't go away. Like I was shaking for like a whole 30 minutes and on the way to the hospital. Like it would not go away. So then after I started shaking, I was on the floor. And then I told my sister to go get my mom. When I tell y'all, my mom took forever to come downstairs. She took forever, and I'm just sitting on the floor like, where's she at? Like, I told her to come downstairs. Like, I need to go to the hospital. Like, I guess she was asleep, so I guess she wasn't taking her hospital. So she just had to like regroup real quick because she was knocked out. Like, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. Everybody was asleep. So then my mom comes downstairs. I'm sitting on the floor. And y'all, I did not mean to cry, but when she asked me what's wrong, I told her I was bust out crying. Like I was scared. Like I was so scared. Like it's not funny, cause I was scared. I thought I was gonna die, y'all. I was so scared. So I bust out crying. She was telling me stop crying. So then she checking my pulse and stuff, and I guess it was high. So she told me to go get dressed. So then I got dressed, still shaking, trying to get dressed. And then my mom was trying to find her shoes, so it was taking us a little while to get out the door. I went upstairs, waited for my mom, and we got in the car, and then we forgot the dog was outside, so we had to put the dog back in the house because she was going to chase the car down the driveway because she always do that. Like, she's bad. So then we put the dog back in the house. We on the way to the hospital. I'm still feeling like... When I got in the car, I thought I was going to throw up. That's how I felt. I thought I was going to throw up. But I didn't throw up. It went away. So then when we got in the hospital, I started feeling a little teeny bit, a little better. I was still shaking though. So then my mom told them the information and all of that. And they kept asking me for my birthday. Like, they asked me for my name and my birthday like 5 times. Like, cause I had like different nurses and a doctor. I had to get my blood pressure, and they put this UV needle. See the spot right here. I had to keep it in. They said I had to keep it in if I was going to be admitted, so because they didn't know if I was going to leave or not. They kept taking my blood pressure over and over because I guess it was going high and then low, then high, then low. So then after we came from the first room from getting my blood drawn and stuff, they attached all these things, all these patch things to my chest and my feet and I had patches everywhere. Like, so I'm just laying there nervous now. So then they took my heart rate and stuff and all of that. So then after we got done, we was waiting in the waiting room. for the other doctor to call us. Then they called us back, and I got an X-ray. And the doctor said my heart was beating rapidly still. So then, right after I came out of that room, the other doctor called me to the other room, so I had to go to that room. So then when my mom was sitting in that room, and then they put more stickers on me. More stickers. So then they took my blood pressure again. And again. They did 2 more times after that. Because I guess it was still high or something. I don't know. But I was just laying there in bed. And me and my mom was in there for like, we was in there from 4 to 7. So 3 hours. Then we were sitting in the first room for a while. They took my blood pressure again. They made me pee in the cup. And all of that stuff. And then they moved me to a different room. They told me to stay on the bed. So I was just laying on the bed, and they pushed the bed down the hospital hallways and stuff. And they put me back in the room, put my sticker things back on, and all of that stuff. So I'm just sitting there in the bed. And I guess when I peed in the cup, my test came back. So they gave that to my mom, and then they said that I just need to drink more water, but I don't understand. I drink water all the time. Like, I don't drink nothing else but water. Like, I don't drink soda. I don't drink juice. I drink water. Like, so I don't understand. But yeah, and then they told me we could go home after 3 hours of being there. And they gave my mom a whole bunch of papers, and they gave me antibiotics. But my mom didn't get those yet, so I'm just waiting for her to come home from work so she can give them to me. And yeah, that's really it. But I hope they say if it happened again, then I probably have a ribia, or I don't even know what it's called, y'all. It's something with an A. But hopefully it don't happen again, cause I be scared. Like, girl, oof, like that freaked me out. Like, for real, like expecting that. It just came out of nowhere. Like, literally came out of nowhere. I was knocked out, and then when I woke up, all of a sudden that happened. Like, what? And I wasn't doing nothing. I was just on my phone, laying in my bed, and all of a sudden I just started feeling. They said I might be dehydrated, or so far when I got home, I drank 3 bottles of water already. I'm about to drink another one when I done this video. And so I'm just keep drinking water. I need that to happen. I don't want to go back to the hospital because I don't even like going to the doctor. Like, I don't even like going to the doctor. Like, I don't like that. Like, if it's something really wrong, I don't want to know that. Like, it just scares me. Like, I don't like doctor. And then they stuck that needle in me, and I had to keep it in for the whole 3 hours. They kept that needle in me for the whole 3 hours. And then when I pulled those patches off, I had like 10 of them joints on me, like 12 maybe. And them joints hurt. They hurt so bad, but when you pull the patches up, like I had them all right here under my thing, on my arms, on my 2 on my ankle. Most of them was on my belly and my chest. And we went home because we had school. We got home before we got school though, so we made it before that. But anyway, synergy was down anyway, so I had time to do what I needed to do. But then, just a little bit earlier, I started feeling a little bit, so I laid down for a little bit, but I couldn't go to sleep, so I got up and started doing TikTok. And that was just a little bit ago, but I don't think it was nothing because my heart not beating fast right now. And I checked my pulse. So, let me show y'all the papers. All the papers they gave me, like, all these papers. So, this was from when they attached those things to my chest for my heart rate. It kept changing, like, this one is different from this one, and this one, and this one. Like, it kept changing back and forth. So, that's probably why we had to stay there for that long. My blood pressure was 112/63. Y'all, I'm skinny. I weigh 119 pounds. That's it. My pulse was 85 when we got to the end. But it was much higher before that. And they just tell me not to drink caffeine or nothing. I can't, like, drink caffeine, or they say if it happens again, I need like lay down or something because I could pass out. Like that's probably why I felt so bad, because I was moving around trying to do stuff while it was happening. They say I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to lay down so I won't pass out. Because if I pass out, then it's gonna be worse. So yeah, they said that was good. That one of my kidneys was low. But I don't understand that. Isn't that supposed to be bad? Yeah, I guess I'm good. I'm gonna take the antibiotics and stuff. And hopefully it don't happen again, because that was not cool. Scary. It's scary as fuck, like, y'all. But yeah, that's really it. And then we left the hospital. I got home, got dressed for school, and that's really it to the story. Bye guys.
Chefs, cause she's a treat. Ooh, she's so bougie, bon appetit. I'm a savage, attitude nasty, talk big.